is enough to get me to the boiling point.
Hey yo, 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 hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. All right, for a minute there I thought we lost him. Whoa. Hey yo.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch!
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. It's alright because I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. Right now it's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, I still fight while I can fight. As long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in flight. High up love, drop from my head. It's like I'm huffing pain. I love it, the more I suffer. I suffocate and right before I'm about to drop. She resuscitates me, she fucking hates me. And I love it, wait, where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane. Cause when it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. She's Lois Lane from when it's bad. It's awful. I feel so ashamed. Now snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stooped so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there.
It's me, Barry. I made them draw Lola Bunny with fewer sexual features so that you wouldn't be horny and reduce your blood flow to make you a millisecond slower.
What's up, everybody? I don't know. I was muted. What's up, everybody? No one liked that Simpsons AI rap.
Let's see the comments here. Yeah, well, it was AI. AI was doing the voice here. Granted, the AI must have been referencing Marge's voice as of lately because it's been horrible.
Is it really hoarse now and really bad?
Yeah, but it's only been within like the last 5 years or so. It's been like really out of tune.
Just the last 5 years, that's it. Just a little fiver.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you got to imagine that the actress that's doing Marge's voice, smoking 20 packs of cigarettes a day to keep up the Marge accent, as it were, is probably doing a number on her vocal cords.
Yeah, she's got to be old now, right?
Yeah, a lot of the Simpsons voice actors have died. I mean, not a lot, but a number of them. Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. Apu,
Well, he killed himself off, Hank Azaria.
Was that his decision?
According to what I read, yeah. Snarky DM says the Simpsons and Family Guy got way too SJW after Trump. I have not gotten into that era of the Simpsons yet. I'm still watching like all of the seasons that I haven't watched. Let's say maybe like seasons 18 through, what they're on 32 or 33 now. So I think I'm in season 24, and it's okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. It's just the familiarity of the characters, but I have not reached anything that's super modern.
How many episodes you watch in a day, though?
Maybe like 4.
4?
Yeah, maybe 4, maybe 6, because I'll just have it on sometimes.
Edwin, this guy, we used to say that Brandon's the busiest guy. Doesn't have any time.
Well, yeah, that's why I changed the tag here from the busiest hardliner. I got rid of that.
To Amada Huggin Keys. You believe this, Edwin?
I can actually. It's typical Brandon, just.
We got some people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Jay Ryan is here. We got Citizen Ronan, Snartigon DM. Good to see you. Snuggy Jr. You got Black Hat Cinephile. Louis Fillet, the Frenchman. RIP France right now. Peter Orchard Studios. Good to see you. NTM Comics. He says late, and I blame Brandon. And Noah, are you still in the chat? Because we got some Noah news that we're going to get to.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are we going to deep dive into this controversy?
Yeah, we're going to get into
that Shell being uncovered.
Yeah, Shelby. Hopefully, Shelby comes on the show tonight. And not after
he must still be recovering after his late night Taco Bell binge he had last night, just stuffing his face with tacos and Mountain Dew Baja Blast all night, just streaming away, just a madman.
And I think the Hardline chat wants to see the Shell Bean card.
Yeah, he's shown it on every show except for this show.
Yeah, he hasn't shown it off here.
Outrageous.
The Shell Bean card is legendary. It's amazing. Brendan, I thought we had some food news to start this week off. Did we not?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You sent it to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as I always do.
I don't believe it because I looked. I didn't see any food news.
I'll have to go back in.
See this bonk. See this Photoshop picture of the Statue of Liberty. Floam. Got some Floam.
Mm-hmm.
And then Terminator 2. That's it.
Yeah, maybe I didn't send it to you.
You didn't send it to me. And there was this other thing I wanted you to send to me, and then you didn't send it to me.
I couldn't. That was an internet problem. That was a problem with Twitter.
How do you expect Brandon to get you all this stuff when he's watching 6 episodes of Simpsons a day? Like,
I know.
Give him a break, man. Let him relax. All right.
To be fair, the 6 episodes of The Simpsons is probably from like 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. while I'm trying to fall asleep.
You're just laying down watching The Simpsons.
Right.
You could be drawing. We're putting a poll in the chat.
I've been leaving all my drawing stuff at the office because it's just not easy to draw here. It's a lot easier to draw over there at the office.
All right, we got a big poll for the chat. As per request of Snarticon DM, he says, food news is this. KFC Nuggies are better than McNuggies. So we're going to put that. We're going to hold that.
Nuggets are like pieces of chicken instead of anything else.
Nuggies.
It's
all right. Polls in the chat. We got Eric Huffles in the chat. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. Sounds like a Phil problem, not a Brandon problem. Sumo says. Damn it, Sumo. Thought you were on my side on this and everything.
He knows where the lines are.
All right. Let's get into it. Happy Independence Day, everybody, tomorrow. Shinto Ketchup is in the chat. Thank you for dropping these links, Eric Huckle. Yeah, unless you're in England. Now, what would that be considered?
A Tuesday.
It was just a Tuesday?
For them, it's just a Tuesday.
All right. Brandon sent me this. Terminator 2 Judgment Day was released 32 years ago today. Is that today?
Is that today?
Or was this? Yeah, today. Acclaimed as one of the greatest blockbuster action films and best sequels ever made. It was a hugely spectacular movie with a making of story to match. Now, this is a thread, 1 of 42. And today on the show, we're going to read all 42 of these tweets and then end the show.
Right. Going deep.
One tweet a minute.
Yes. There was some other movie news. So this one I saw today was also what was one of those zombies movies, Return of the Living Dead, I think, came out. Oh no, what didn't come out today. It was just the day in the film was July 3rd.
Oh yeah.
And then also it was either yesterday or today was Big Trouble in Little China, which is weird.
Right.
Because I just fell asleep to Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah. Big coincidence. Big coincidence.
Big coincidence. It's weird.
Dude, the thing about like Terminator 2, they say, yeah, it's clearly one of the best sequels ever made.
What they say.
To me, Terminator 2 is the flagship movie of the franchise. Like, when I think of Terminator, I'm thinking of Terminator 2. And
right.
I don't think of Terminator 1.
Well, here's the thing. You and I know I did, but you and I probably saw Terminator 2 before Terminator.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Why is that, though?
It's because Terminator, the original one, came out well before you were born and probably before I was born. When did Terminator 2 come out? 32 years ago? So, yeah, I was 3... or 2 3/4.
Yeah.
And then so I'm sure Terminator 1 was well before I was born.
So didn't
Terminator 1 is a better movie? I don't know. Terminator 2's
that could be another poll.
Top tier.
Aaron, get on stream. We got Aaron Calamari in the chat. As seen as a baby on this channel a few months ago.
Terminator 2 is like the practical effects in the movie are top tier. Even the CGI in the movie is very, very good, especially not even considering when it came out, but if you consider when it came out, it's especially very good because of the character that they utilize the limitations of the CGI as part of the character.
Yeah. And their use of twins in this film is amazing.
Yeah, that's 2 sets of twins.
That's
two
right.
Sets of twins and a triplet. Snarkon DM says, and of course, Independence Day, the movie came out July 3rd, 1996.
Did it?
Apparently.
No one said anything about that today.
That's because tomorrow's Independence Day.
But it's weird that we only for probably decades we had not seen the first Terminator.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a first Terminator.
Right. But that's just weird that our dad didn't show us that. The nice Terminator is dumb and John Connor is annoying.
I think you're talking about the third one.
Yeah, that's the third one.
Yeah, the third one is terrible.
Aaron says, I love both Terminator movies, but I think T2 is better. So many awesome moments. Yeah. He does the thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Or when you have him trying to smile.
Terminator 2 is better just for the opening with Sarah Connor. Now, here's the thing. A big miss on their part is they should have never marketed Terminator 2 as Arnold being a good guy. Because if you don't know that going into the movie, you don't know. Like, they build up to a point in the film where he turns the corner and John Connor's freaking out.
Right.
which is pretty awesome.
But I don't know about the trailers at the time. Did the trailers depict him as the good guy? Because trailers nowadays, they give away way too much of the movie, right?
Right.
Like, you've seen the entire movie, and it just gets rid of all of that suspense. You know, like what you're saying is like they'll put something in a movie near the beginning that's supposed to lead you down like a mental path, and then it gets ruined because you've seen it in the trailer that, you know, this guy's a good guy or whatever, or he's gonna double cross him.
Right. I think that's what I looked up some trailers and they had him coming back as the good guy.
Oh.
And I bet that they didn't know they were going to do that when they were making the film. And that was probably like, you know, the 20th Century Fox or whoever made the film, Universal's decision to put that in the trailer.
Yeah, how do you feel about this? What about people whose first Terminator was T2 3D Battle Across Time?
Is that the ride?
Yeah, that's the ride. I feel like that would be akin to your first Shrek experience, being Shrek 4D at Universal Studios and not having any idea why Lord Farquaad was a ghost.
Yeah. Well, I feel sorry for the people whose first Terminator was the fifth Terminator.
Let's see. Metal Movies Brewski says the trailer depicted him as fabricated, returning as evil. Yeah, we watched this the other day. Remember?
No.
You had it on your screen in the office, and it was like them being assembled, and then he turns around, and it was just Arnold Schwarzenegger's head or something. And then, but that was like a teaser. Shrek 4D blows. That's where they get the 4D from, because of the effects. Like they're blowing air at you, or they're spraying you with water and stuff. So yeah, Shrek 4D does blow.
Terminator had been a huge hit in 1984. The first one came out. I remember it was like 10 years between the two films.
Yeah, geez.
It's taking $78 million from a $6.4 million budget. The sequel was stalled, though, because the writer James Cameron had fallen out with Hemdale Film Corporation, who owned the rights to the franchise and owned Cameron's profits for the first film.
Aaron Calamari brings this up. They made the T-1000, which is the liquid steel Terminator, too awesome. And yeah, where do you go from there, right? That's the worst kind of enemy. And then they try with like the skeleton underneath the liquid metal, but like there's limitations, right? Because that thing can't now just be liquid and go through bars and go through door cracks and stuff. The liquid steel guy was just...
Well, you make it into a chip.
Right, but that's did that. And he had the skeleton.
Yeah, and then the chip thing that you remember that video game that came out with Terminator 3?
No.
I only played the demo, and it was the game revolved around those like core batteries that would deplete and then explode after a while, and you'd like to throw them at people. I played the demo. The T600 had rubber skin, kind of creepy and cool design, and Salvation. I never saw Salvation. We got Brian Christgau in the chat. What's up?
Yeah, I love Salvation. I think it's the only
Which one's Salvation?
The first two.
Is that the Christian Bale?
Yeah, Christian Bale. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I should watch it.
I love the deleted scene. I wish they would have put that in the movie.
Which one's that?
Oh, the one where he's cursing out the guy who's ruining the scene.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, good for you, Christian Bale.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna watch this little behind the scenes thing. I have no idea what it's about, but I saw it has what's the kid's name? Edward Furlong in it.
Yeah. Is this about how he's feeling the texture of his own lip and he's surprised that it's rough and not smooth like he thought it would be?
Well, let's find out.
I didn't want him to be just some little jock kid that looked like he could handle anything. He had to have a quality that needed protecting.
This was in the summertime, and one thing that I ended up doing was going to camps, motocross races, and then we decided we would start looking, in addition to theaters, at some kinds of organizations like Boys and Girls Clubs. And it was at that point that we contacted the Boys Club in Pasadena. And then I started walking around, and there was a kid leaning up against the wall by the pool.
This woman started staring at me, and I thought she was so weird because she just stared at me and smiled at me, and I'm just like, yeah.
Doesn't this remind you of Noah? Like
I've
an older
never seen Noah. I've only seen a still frame of him.
Yeah,
I was thinking, why are you going with a mullet when you could go with this hairstyle?
This one right here?
With furlong.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what I realized my hair is already kind of like the Miguel O'Hara hair that he's got going on.
No, you got to go with the furlong.
Furlong? We'll put that into a poll as well later. We got the current poll going on. Pick, it says. You got the KFC Nuggies or the McNuggies. It's pretty close. 57% say KFC. So 21 votes so far. So thank you guys for voting. Let's get to a young Noah.
And I walked over to him. He was snarling at me. And I said, "You want to audition for a movie?"
A couple days later, we get a call. Remember that woman you talked to in the Pasadena Boys Club? And I'm like, yeah. And then she's, well, that's the casting director for Terminator 2. They want you to go up for the part of John Connor. And I'm just like, yeah. I went in for my first interview. Then I get a call later, and Mally Finn says, I want you to come out and try out with Linda Hamilton. So I went and tried out for it again and got really bashful and kind of shy, and I didn't do so well. And I almost got written off the list.
It was exactly what Jim was afraid of, that he couldn't repeat things right away. It was terribly difficult. He was very nervous.
Mally kept fighting for me, and she said, just give him one more chance. And I got an acting coach.
We found this wonderful man, Mike Muscat, who came in and worked with Eddie for a while, and we brought him back. He came in and...
It wasn't even good.
How much is we going to watch?
All of it. I want you guys to know.
30 seconds left.
This is the American, dream.
Yeah, guys. This is how he ended up getting addicted to drugs and ruining his life.
Yeah, but he also got
Hollywood success story. Two Hollywood success stories because of some creepy chick that found him at a Boys and Girls Club.
He wasn't a pro.
Guys, it's fucking terrible.
Be happy that Ghislaine Maxwell
I
didn't
went
find
in
him.
for my final interview, and I was really nervous. I looked around, and Jim's just like, I could just see the look on people's faces.
Stroking his
and then I just kind
beard.
of just brightened up and did the part, and Jim lifted his head from his hands, and I left. And then right when
And
I
this
was getting in
Jim
the
is
car,
James
Jim came
Cameron.
out, and he said, you have the part.
There you go.
AltRight Movies?
That's AltRight Movies. That's how the history was made there.
Yeah.
You don't have to be good at acting to get the gig.
Well, you just have to look very, very delicious to some creepy casting agent.
Some old lady.
Yeah.
You have to be genderless as well.
That's what she wanted?
Yeah, I don't know. But didn't I heard that he had to redub his lines because he went through a voice deepening growth spurt, puberty, is that what they call it?
I could see that.
And so you could see like some of the lines are unsynced in the actual final film.
Like the part where he says we're not going to make it. I mean, people.
That part?
Specifically that part.
10-year-old John Connor is the protagonist of the film. Did you guys know that? A child actor named Charlie Korsmo was offered the part. However, he turned it down because he'd already committed to the movie What About Bob, starring
Never even heard of it.
And Richard Dreyfus and Brandon. That kid, Charlie Korsmo, you might have seen in Hook.
Oh, yeah. Well, he is much more famous for being in the movie Hook than What About
Did he
Bob?
also turn out to be a drug addict, or did he make it out?
He looks like he's a drug addict in this picture.
He looks like he has rickets and he has one of those
They
canes.
do start him young.
He like has that cane. He's walking with one of those forearm canes. You know what I'm saying?
The cane that attaches to your elbow and then it has a handle.
Right. In an alternate reality, you would be telling me to get the Korsmo haircut instead of the furlong. You know?
They're not
Yeah,
dissimilar.
what happens is if he would have starred, T2 would have bombed, and James Cameron would have never been heard from again. So
Yep. And we would have never
that's how the
received
butterfly effect happens, guys.
6 Avatar sequels.
That's right. You're welcome.
Instead, he was in the film Quidenouf Bob.
Quidenouf Bob. This looks like what is that, Diary of a Nerdy White Kid or whatever?
Right.
Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Richard Dreyfus.
Consumo. Comment of the night, brother.
Yeah, we have to change the demographic. It was getting too weird. What about Bob's a good movie?
I never
What
seen
about
it.
Quidenouf Bob?
Here's another fun fact about Terminator 2, which we could do for hours. All right. Cameron's first choice to play T-1000 was actually British rock singer. You guys are going to like this one. Billy Idol.
Yeah.
The only reason Billy Idol didn't do it is that due to all the motorbiking accidents, he had to pull out of production. Cameron had apparently created some concept art as well with Billy Idol in mind. So here's Billy Idol.
It would have been funny if the character villain in the movie was specifically modeled after the real world rock guy, Billy Idol. And then the robot just looked like Billy Idol. And
yeah,
then
that would
Billy
have
Idol played him.
Yeah,
You know, like Billy Idol existed in that universe, but this robot just looked like Billy Idol.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would have been funny. I've seen Billy Idol in person. Right?
Have you?
Yeah, he was at the Naperville Rib Fest on a stage performing live.
Yeah, I seen that picture.
It was good. There was a lot of older women there dressed up in like shredded t-shirts and stuff, like rock clothes. And they were dancing while their much older husbands sat on a blanket on the grass.
He still got it then. Let's get to
that. They almost cast Steven Seagal as the T-1000.
That would have sucked.
And the singer from Wasp.
I don't know who that is.
But they chose Robert Patrick because he was in Die Hard 2.
Because he was in dire straits and needed a job?
Yeah, he was also
He was in Die Hard 2?
That's what they said. It says Cameron saw Robert Patrick in Die Hard 2. Brought him to the audition.
Can you look up his character in Die Hard 2? Because I do not remember it.
He played terrorist number 3.
Probably. I mean, unless it was in there for like 5 minutes or something. I mean, it has been a while since I've seen it. So, I mean.
Oh, yeah. There's a picture right here, actually.
Yeah. Brian Crisco brings up a good factoid here. Y'all probably know this, but Cameron's first choice to play the Terminator was O.J. Simpson, but they didn't cast him because nobody believed O.J. could kill anybody.
Oh, there you go. It's time to rewatch Die Hard 2 then.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
Yeah.
Who does that look like? I'm getting like, I don't know. Does he remind you of Richie Brandon? Richie Rich from work?
Robert Patrick?
Yeah, well, just in this picture. The juice is loose. What we're saying. All right, that's enough.
It's the tagline for Terminator 2. The juice is loose.
The ultimate killing machine.
Are you keeping up with the Rumble chat messages as well, Phil?
Not at all. Let's take some time here to remind you guys that we are on Rumble.
Yeah, it's the desert island of hardline chatliners. So you guys could say whatever you want over there, and we won't see it.
Yeah, guys. There's no rules over there, no mods. This is free for all. Go nuts.
It's the escape from LA of the hardline.
Should probably make some We got 9 people watching currently on Rumble. 9 people.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello to all you Rumblers.
The Rumble crew. Shout out.
Yeah, no one has chatted yet, but we appreciate you watching.
They don't have to, as long as they're watching and they're enjoying the show. That's all we need. Just keep the views up.
That's right. Yeah.
Share it out to people. Let them know.
We got some super chats over on Rumble on Friday, which is amazing.
Oh, nice.
Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, guys.
All right. Speaking of online, I don't know if you guys saw this. This is a new epidemic going on in the gaming community.
This is actually funny. Brian Kirskow says, I'm still befuddled as to why OJ doesn't have his own slasher franchise, where he just plays himself going around killing people.
Yeah, it's if OJ did it.
Yeah, the juice. If you guys saw this.
The juice.
So this is the Gamer Dent. Have you guys heard about this thing?
No.
Did you see this, Brandon?
Yeah, you were telling me about this before. This was a few weeks ago. You were saying that these streamers were doing their shaved head thing for, to like sympathize with people with baldness or whatever. And they were shaving their heads, and then only to find out that they have this giant dent in their baby-like soft spot on the top of their skull.
Yeah, that's it's amazing.
Yeah. There's also a thing where you can tell he's a mouth breather, and he's incapable of closing his mouth all the way for the hours and hours of him staring at the screen.
He's a big League of Legends player. Tom loves this guy.
Is this Johnny Smokes?
No, it's Tyler.
Yo, this is Johnny Smokes, and I got a huge dent in my forehead.
No, for a second I thought it was the this was the I wanted to jerk off guy, whatever that little clip that you guys played. I was like, oh, he shaved his head, and I was like, maybe it's not him.
That's not him. He's I thought I had him right here.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, I want to jerk off! Fuck! I want to jerk off! Look at this!
It's not him.
He looks like him. He totally looks like him. Guys, can we get like some of our experts on this case? Is the I want to jerk off guy the same as this dented head guy?
So this guy says, is the gamer dent a real thing? Should I stop using headsets? And this anonymous poster says, the dent will be a sign of high society individuals like gout used to be. Let's think about that. Did you know this gout thing?
I've heard of gout, yeah, and I think that it's misappropriated to blame things that's not actually causing it.
Well, last week, Hyper Wizard was informing us of what gout was, and he referred to it as the king's sickness.
Right.
Yeah,
And they
cases.
always had attributed it to the overconsumption of a lot of meat, because they would sit around and they'd have a lot more meat than the average serf, right? And so they would be over consuming. But one fails to realize that they would also be drinking shitloads of wine, right? And I think that's what a big cause of it was. I realized that it's the buildup of uric acid in the body, the blood, like the kidneys and the liver can't filter out and stuff like that. But what's causing it dietarily, really don't think that it's the increased protein consumption. Because, like, where are these guys that have gout now? They're really not sitting around eating hundreds of grams of real protein, right? They're like Phil was saying that he was talking about eating a lot of chicken nuggets and stuff. Like,
Right, chicken
probably not a
nuggies.
gram of chicken in those chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggies. He had 6 monsters. He had a coffee and a bagel in the morning, I think.
Right. Where's the 24-ounce steak that caused his gout?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point, man. Look, the last guy that I know that had gout was Raven. So, how much of a cancer disease can it really be?
Was who?
Raven?
The wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, was he sitting around drinking a lot of wine? Or
Probably drinking antifreeze. I mean, know, it was the 90s, brother. It was,
Sumo Source, gout is no joke. Yeah. He was saying that women have said gout hurts the same as giving birth.
Oh, I thought he was going to say gout turns them on. And this is like one of those fat virgin lies that they tell themselves. Like, women find gout sexy.
No, he didn't say that. He was just saying that it's more painful. And he's talking about there's crystals in his foot. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
He's just one of these zodiac guys.
We know
I
that.
have crystals in my feet. They're telling me that I have the capabilities of traveling back in time. Things like that.
All right, we're here to discuss a conspiracy. All right, this conspiracy was discovered.
Oh, not Tower 7?
No, this isn't Tower 7. This is Noah 7.
Damn it.
All right.
This is big. This is on the same level.
Yeah, same level as Tower 7. We tried to contact Jesse Ventura to get on this conspiracy. We haven't heard back from him.
What you guys fail to realize is that the blue is the same pigment in both rooms.
Yeah. So let's get into this.
Wrap your mind around that.
This is our buddy Noah Mactudis. Okay. It says here he's a legend. Right? You see that?
Yeah, but with a period after it.
There's a period there, and you can tell he's a legend from the spiked 90s hair, dude. All right?
I guess he discovered gel.
Yeah, someone bought him gel for, Ramadan.
Also, I can tell this from this picture alone, fearful of people with poison gas injectors. I'm going to tell you how I know this. You could see the bottom crack underneath his door there covered with a towel. All right?
You noticed that?
Somebody with a poison gas injector tries to poison gas inject underneath his door, towel blocks it.
That's true. He's always ready. Let's see people in the chat. I don't think Noah's here anymore. I'm actually going to check. And he says he's here. I'm going to tag him, Noah. Noah looks more like Eddie Furlong than Eddie Furlong looks like Eddie Furlong. He does. Let's see. Noah and Vaughn are the same guy. Snarticon DM nailed it on the head here. It's either that or they're part of some sort of barely legal farm that someone has set up, because if we scroll up here, look at the same color room. Dare I say it? The same room.
It's the same room. I'm thinking this is some sort of like Big Brother type scenario where they're living in a house together.
Yeah, that's what I'm
taking care of everyone.
I don't think it's the same room because the door is placed a little differently.
It could be the other side.
One of them is a closet.
I do think it is the same apartment, though. I think it is the same apartment.
Well, look at this. Here, you see in the door that Vaughn has pictured behind him is clearly the closet door, because there's no fear of a poison gas injector from coming underneath that door. There's no towel there.
No one's on the other side.
Right, because it's just the closet.
Uh-huh.
The brown door is the door out into the rest of the house.
People want to know if that's the same poster. It could be. This poster over on the left-hand side. And look at how Vaughn is fearing for his life as well. Look into his eyes.
He's like, I've been discovered.
He's been made. As soon as he went live, he knew he was made. Oh.
Aaron says, who is Vaughn Coleman? No one knows.
So we're trying to find out here, Aaron.
He's a man of mystery.
Looking for answers here.
What's up, Crystal McGee's in the chat? Good to see you, Crystal. They were incubated in the same fetus pod lab, Snartagon says.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
He's questioning your pronunciation here.
Well, that was the thing. Vaughn Coleman went on a stream, and I was hoping it was going to be Vaughn Klaus, but it was Vaughn Coleman.
They accidentally invited Vaughn Coleman instead?
Yeah, that happens a lot, actually. Is that also an air filter next to his bed?
Yeah, he's doing this thing where he doesn't realize that he's breathing in toxic ozone.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's the filter too. In case any of the gas injection comes from under, it gets sucked into that filter, and he's good.
To really make sure that he's going to be safe.
And this. Oh, I think this is an air filter too. It's just a different kind. Over here.
Yeah,
it can't be 100%.
The similarities are uncanny.
Vaughn sets up a fake door in front of the little hall leading to the main door. And he's blaming it on the Germans. Says those are help me eyes. Yeah, that's true. So if anyone has more information on these two, if they're related or if either of them need help, Vaughn obviously looks like he needs help.
Yes,
what's up
do
with
you
this
recognize this mysterious blue room?
Noah's outlet being like 4 feet off the ground over here in the middle of the wall.
That is weird.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, high outlet. It's interesting. It also looks like he has a coffee machine over here on this table. So if you guys have any
Hold it! Hold it!
super chat from Sumo Thori for $5. Thank you, Sumo. You should really consider mixing in some stories with hot cougars in it. Just saying.
Well, today is also Olivia Munn's birthday. And I had put that in the Hardline, and I meant to send it to Phil.
Yeah, you sent it to the wrong chat.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the wrong chat, and then nobody reacted.
Is that
to it.
today?
They were all talking about this picture. Yeah, that was earlier today.
Man. So happy
And
birthday,
then we also have a
Olivia.
callback. Note the aliens poster on Vaughn's wall. Callback to James Cameron from earlier tonight.
That's true.
Comes full circle.
Wildcard Cypher's in the chat. What's up? What if they both have head dents?
Yeah, but isn't Wildcard Cypher also wearing headphones in this picture here?
He does. He might have a head dent as well. I think we need all three of you guys to shave your heads on stream to see whose dent is deeper. If we can make that happen. And before we forget, we need to bonk Mr. Sumo Thori. Sumo, we have a new bonk. I don't know if you saw this on Friday. Edwin, you probably didn't see this, but here's the new bonk that we're running with. Just an extra one in the circuit. Here you go. Thank you.
All right, let's check it out. That's so fucking stupid.
I hope you guys like the new bonk. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, Olivia Munn. What? She's like third. What is she? Is she 40?
54.
She's not. She's 54.
Sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's not 54. Don't lie to me.
Asians, don't age.
Until they get hit by the age truck.
Asians don't age. That's what I thought you said.
It's not until 60.
Olivia Munn. All right, let's take a look at this. Edwin, you got new sketch cards on Fun My Comic here.
Yep, just added those earlier today from Elliot Rodriguez.
She's 43. Do I have to send you this post?
Olivia Munn's 43, everybody.
I'll send you this post because the chat will like this photo that they put.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it to me.
And also like
Dude,
these awesome sketch cards.
Elliot. Yeah, he killed it.
Sorry.
Look at that hair. That's so cool.
Yeah, I love that one. I think that's the best one he did. It's so like just different. Like I like her
good
face on it.
perspective. Really cool angle. This one's badass too.
Yeah, that was
These
good,
are all
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
And
Yeah, man.
I dig he did these like the crazy hatching background on these as well.
Yeah, that's
Really,
great.
that makes them unique.
Super detailed.
There he is.
Yeah, those are in the mail. Should get them
Elliot the man.
about a week or so. Yeah, they'll be up. I think there's like 24 days left for the campaign. It won't be extended. So ends on July 28th, technically, Friday night, midnight, I think,
Awesome.
on the West Coast. So yeah, it's 20-something left, man.
Kick ass. Everybody go over there. Grab it. Eric just dropped the link. Thank you very much. I bought mine last week. Did you? Is that right?
Oh yeah, brother.
Did I do that?
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much for supporting.
Yeah, I had to get that. I got Kelsey's book Scribbles is on there, and
Yeah, I'll probably get that like the day before it closes because waiting to get my funds. But yeah, that looks like a dope project too.
yeah, it looks awesome. Everybody check out Fun My Comic.
Yes. Let's see if I can grab him and have him do some Viking art for me. I think he'd be great on Sign for Raid.
Hell yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, Kelsey's awesome. We got Bobby in the chat. What's up, Bobby? Bobby, you missed this. Did you not see the big conspiracy between Noah and Vaughn Coleman? They may or may not be living in the same compound, like some sort of cam house run by a top G. I think Noah and Vaughn might be working for the same guy and streaming on YouTube. So check that out. I know that they're very easily influenced guys. Yeah, Bobby says he saw that. Noah's in the chat. He says, I do not live with Vaughn.
But that's exactly what somebody who lives with Vaughn would say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Vaughn lives with you.
Yeah, Vaughn. He says, I would resist to live with Vaughn. You can't resist, brother.
He lives with me.
It's like a Rorschach situation here.
Fine like this?
Yes, fine like this. All right, yeah, this is what we wanted to show here. So Olivia Munn, happy birthday to American actress Olivia Munn, is now 43 years old. Now, Sumo, is that too old for you? Or is that just right? Is she cougar status or too old status?
To be fair, how old was she when this photo was taken?
I know, that's the thing, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
Was this on the set of Chuck?
It's crazy.
Is this it on Chuck? It kind of looks
I
like
don't
it.
know. I'm asking.
Yeah, it sure
Yeah,
looks
okay.
like it would be from Chuck. Scroll down. This guy
Sumo's
says, I missed
excited.
the show. Certainly somebody's going to ask, what show is this from?
Yeah, what show?
No, scroll down a little bit in the comments here.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, nobody said what show. Bogus. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hot dog in the mouth. Or as the British say, a banger in the mouth.
I would just love for somebody to be
Someone said
scrolling that has
Chuck.
no context to that, and just like the first time seeing Olivia Munn is just that gif.
In Chuck? Guess is in Chuck. Yeah, this is great. Look at that. Actually pretty disgusting. I don't like looking at it. You know. All right, we do have a poll in the chat, everybody. We're going to wrap things up here after this poll. 31 votes in the chat. Thank you guys for participating. People are saying this is the big chicken nugget debate. 58% say KFC chicken nuggets is the way to go over the McNuggies. I don't know.
There
If
you
I've
go.
had
The
KFC
people
chicken
have
nuggets.
spoken.
People have
McDonald's
How
has been
much
dethroned.
percentage of Irene's body is legs, though, Snarticon?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we will find out in Tampa. No one really knows, I guess. You know.
Yeah. Olivia Munn is at least 75% legs.
Oh, now I'm just somebody in the chat. Come on, Sumo.
Never Sumo. You are the number one hardline chatter.
Yeah.
The chatter. Snarkicon never watched Chuck. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
first
forget,
good couple.
you're my number one customer.
Let's get on to the Babe of the Week here. Champion was new champion last week, right? Sofia Vergara. Wow, dude.
That's the new old champion.
Hell yeah, we're bringing her back. Oh, get over it. Says I put the answer in Rumble.
There we go.
Oh, what's up, Rumblers? We got Rayton over there. He says, hey, yo, get over it. Is in the chat. He says, I've been typing in invisible ink. Thank you. He says, this picture is from Chuck, July 26th, 2010.
No.
He knows the date.
Wow.
Long time ago.
15 years
Long
ago?
time ago.
So she's 43 now.
Could have
So
had
she
a
was
whole
30,
Noah in that
30
time.
when this picture was taken?
She was 30?
Apparently, if this is 2010.
Dude, I'm almost 30. So you're saying there's
Prime
a chance?
time right there.
Bro. Yeah, saying there's a chance.
Yeah, I could have been 30.
So, if you can be the starting quarterback for the Packers, there's totally a shot for you.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance.
Yeah.
I'm looking for these babes pictures. She's got a picture with her husband. Remember that? Joe Manganiello?
Yeah.
She also has a
Yeah, he's
picture
cool
with Simon
because
Cowell.
he seems like a normal guy. He's always just in the background, like
Just hanging around.
yeah, he's just hanging around. Snarticom DM is 43 or 46. Look, you're only 3 years older than Olivia Munn.
You're still in
Yeah,
your
she
prime.
was-
You're halfway to the grave, brother. You still got plenty of time.
I'm in my prime.
Mandy's
All right,
Titty Milk says, I think her skirt ratio makes the leg ratio look longer. It's true. She is basically just wearing a
I think
belt.
That is true. Yeah,
Oh
basically
yeah.
a piece of fabric they found.
Just
They
like when
said, here,
Stacy
wear this.
Keibler used to do it.
She's like, oh, this will make a nice skirt.
I'm not even mad.
Yeah, but I think Stacy actually is 75% legs.
Yeah, Stacy's she's neck
She
into legs.
literally is just yeah, it's like they just keep going up and up, and you're just like, all right, not mad at it.
Did Olivia Munn get a? Oh, all right. I found a picture of her. One second. All right. We got another super chat. Bobby Crucifix, $1.99. My book is pre-launched. Can't type the name though. Why not?
Because he's the racial epithets in there.
Yes,
Or
there's something
epithet.
racist.
what
that
is the
you
name of
can't
this
allow
book?
on the Hardline chat. You know,
I'm
look,
looking
type
up
it in the
on,
Rumble chat, and then Phil can read
type
it,
in the
and we'll
Rumble
see
chat.
if it's racist or not. You know,
Bobby. I'm gonna look up your Instagram. Do you have it on there? Bobby. Bobby has a link tree. You know this?
Brutor is the name, but I
There you
can't
go,
type
Brut.
that into a super chat for some reason.
That's weird. Here it is, Brutor by Bobby.
yeah,
Pull it up.
it doesn't sound racist at all.
Why can't you type that into a super
That
chat?
is weird. I'll pull it up while we're voting for Babe of the Week. All right.
Brutor.
Also, bonk the guy, bonk the lad, if you could.
All right, I'll give you. I'll find you a bonk here.
Do that last one again.
You want that one again?
Yeah, I want to see it again. I won't make a judgment on it. All right, it's just as dumb as the first time.
Thank you.
Judgment made.
Here we go. We have the Babe of the Week. The champ, Sophia.
Jeans.
Right. Long time, multiple time reigning, defending.
Yeah,
One of the superstars will be the week.
Back from the losers bracket. She's back.
She's alive. Versus Olivia Munn, who's on the left.
She's back from the losers bracket too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
she
there a
didn't
way
beat
we can
Olivia
Photoshop out the one on the right? This is bringing
gotta
down the
take
quality of this picture. Yeah,
I'm
just-
assuming that's her sister.
Can we send this to Passion for Drawing? He can do his Photoshop magic and just crop.
There we go. We got 23 people in the chat. What's up, everybody? If you guys are new here, hit that like, hit the subscribe. You'll see our comic, The Lost Pages 3, pinned up to the top of the chat over there. Take a look at that. There's also a bunch of links to other comics like Ray the White Leopard in the description. You guys could check out if you guys are into reading comics. Got some of the best around over here. And you guys need to sign up to this, Brutor.
Look at those boots.
Yeah, those boots
Yeah,
are cool.
it's a totally not racist comic.
Yeah, not racist. It says 90s Extreme meets Heavy Metal magazine in an new epic featuring a muscle-bound barbarian mutant. God damn. Brutor. Get a free trading card. I always love Chris's signature. Is really cool. So go in here, sign up for Brutor. I'm going to drop a link in here. Sign up for
Brutor.
Sign up. Brent, I don't know if you guys know this, but now this doesn't really matter to you, Brandon, because you can move stuff around on StreamYards. But like if you were a guest on someone's stream, you can now sign into StreamYards with your YouTube account and comment in the chat from
Oh,
StreamYard.
really? That's pretty cool.
So they made that a thing. So anybody out there that goes on streams a lot. All right, Babe of the Week. Olivia Munn versus Sofia Vergara
versus Brutor.
I'm digging the Peg Bundy shirt here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it works.
Yes.
Good look.
The Peg Bundy shirt. Too much plastic surgery on Olivia Munn? I did hear she got plastic surgery now.
Yeah, it's possible. I've seen bad pictures of her lately. I mean, she's definitely not 30 anymore.
Ooh. What'd you say? She's like 43?
Yeah, she's more like 43.
Got him.
Citizen Ronan says, Sophia serves her man and his friends snacks while they play D&D. True story.
Dude.
Go.
Yeah. Take a look at this.
If you could survive the occasional stabbing, the Latina is the way to go because they're going to bring you snacks while you're playing the game.
Pineapple upside down cake? It looks great. This one too. Some sort of something. I don't know what that is though. All right. Where's her husband though? Oh, here he is.
He's taking the photo. Look at Ed O'Neill, not happy.
Yeah.
Judging all of this. He's like, this doesn't sit well with me.
Except for Trish Stratus and Jay Ryan.
Well, Jay Ryan says the wall comes for us all. And then Robbie says, except for Chris or Trish.
That's true. We watched Money in the Bank this weekend. Trish looks really good.
She needs to do some more leg exercises.
I would add Nikki James to that list. She's held up very well.
Nikki James.
Rick James?
Rick James?
He's sadly he's gone to another realm.
Rick James.
Oh yeah, we're not in the dimensional universe where he survived.
No.
All right, we're gonna watch this commercial for Joust before we wrap up this.
Oh, dude, they don't make commercials like this anymore.
Yeah, you guys ever played Joust? Have you played it like this?
Got it. Joust.
The best part's coming up.
Atari presents Joust, the video game where buzzard men battle ostrich men. The graphics go beyond your wildest dreams.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. We need to. Those are the kind of production value commercials I want to do for Zaid Comics, or like when we do Magic Cop the arcade game.
Yeah, oh yeah, Magic Cop. The Rad Balls commercial. Gonna do that.
Yeah, Rad Balls commercial. I'm thinking like hot chick with jean cutoff shorts.
Okay.
You know, Mad Balls bouncing off her butt.
Yeah. That checks out. A lot of coke consumed in the making of that commercial. That last part where he turns into the ostrich, it was like some Jeff Goldblum's The Fly type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why did he eat the egg? No, you should be amazed. And how did he eat that egg?
He's hungry. He's trying to get his protein.
It was Eagle Man.
Who knows that that's not how you get gout? That's why
right.
you consume the protein of a massive joust ostrich egg.
All right, we're ending the poll here. 20 votes. Another amazing poll. Thank you so much. 60%, 60 to 40, 60% say the champ reigns again. Sofia Vergara taking it.
Wow.
Killing it.
Nicely done.
As once again, yeah. Thank you for participating, guys. Before we cut out here, we did put up a new update for Lost Pages 3 backers. Put it out, I think, like last Friday, and I'm done lettering the prologue to the book. So that's all that Dan Dahl awesome stuff intro. Chimera, calm down.
He wanted the Asian to win. Look, Chimera. They made affirmative action illegal. The Asian can't win every time anymore.
So go over to the update and check out the letters for one of the awesome pages. One of my favorite pages of the book. Silhouette, matte black, looking sexy here. And a new Crimstone page as well. We are on our way. We're still climbing to 40K. So if we get there, it unlocks the kick-ass Kenneth Rocaforce playing card.
Hey guys, we need that.
We got to get it. So we still have things that you can grab: the ash cans, the statue, the shirts, and the trading card pack. So head on over there, check it out, tell your friends. Psylocke. Where's our blueberry gummy emoji?
Fragment.
What do you think of this, though, Brennan?
Oh, I got rid of it. I changed it out. Oh, so I went to add some more emojis.
Yeah.
And we're 13 memberships away from unlocking the next tier of emojis, which I think will give us 12 or 14 more slots. So I had to sacrifice the blueberry gummy emoji for the big whoa. I figured the big bean was getting used more than the blueberry gummy emoji.
I think you were just using the big bean. No one uses the big bean.
Well, when Shelby shows up,
we need a shell bean. We need the shell bean emoji, Brandon.
Yeah, I could do that.
So when he comes into the chat, people could spam the shell bean. That would be great. Switch that out. Can we do that?
For Shell Bean? Yeah, I could do that. Reese says, I avoid those updates. I'm so looking forward to this whole thing. Oh, the updates on the campaign.
Yeah, he doesn't want any spoilers, I guess. Zaid Comics quality isn't in question.
That's how I do movies. Maybe I'll watch the first trailer, maybe, and then I don't watch anything else after that. Or, sometimes I'll wait like 10 years and then see a movie that I didn't know existed and then think it's going to be one thing. That's how I watched the Europa Report.
Oh.
And I had no idea what that was going to be. And it ended up being pretty good.
Get Over It over on Rumble says, so Viva Vergara's birthday is July 10th. 1972.
Yeah, so if you're born between or before 1980, you qualify for Hardline's Baby of the Week.
Get Over It also says, so he wants a guy. I don't know what he's talking about here. It sounded sexual. Y'all could add 50 emotes right now on Rumble. Really?
Oh,
see, there you go. Rumble
Get over
stepping
it,
it up,
Rumble.
guys.
50
Get over,
emails? You guys
get
will have
over
to
to the
migrate over
Rumble.
to Rumble. For
You one
the
of the Rumble liners, you know.
A Crazy Man wants a Joe Ball emoji.
Where he's gonna puke?
Yeah, him puking. Yeah, Joe Ball puking.
Oh, I had a really good
R.I.P.
thing for
draws.
Joe.
Yeah, we talked about that Friday.
Let me send. Let me get this thing and send it to you, Phil. And then I was thinking of doing this for Joe.
For my Swamp Thing shirt.
Oh, nice.
Brandon's sending me something right now.
Yeah, I have to do it on my phone. The computer's slow.
We're gonna watch another commercial where Brandon finds this. Actually, I think I literally got rid of it. Damn it. Oh yeah, here it is. 2005. I want to show you something near and dear to my heart. Something maybe we can make Zaid Comics version of this. Let's take a look.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything? Foam is fun you can feel. Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you foam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous foam creation. Transform this wooden fossil into a fierce foam T-Rex. Turn this ordinary toy car into a foaming fast dragster. Or change this plain dollhouse into a foam-tastic mansion. Foam sticks to almost anything. And when you're done, squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but foam turns fun into a work of art. Check it out. Tiny foam microbeads magically stick together and form to any shape you want. Now craft fancy foam to wear, model creepy foam critters, or build an erupting volcano of foam. Plus, mix and match colors for any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case or a funky foam base. Foam your pencils so they're cool, or show some spirit at school. Make costume masks, even foam rainbow glass. Take foam outside and the fun will go on. Foam your bike, a scooter, a skateboard, your shoes. With foam in your hands, the fun never stops. Just ask anyone who floams, from parents to tots. Floam, it's fun you can feel.
Do you guys floam?
I haven't flown for a long time.
Al in the chat says, I miss my Floam pimp hat.
There you go.
Pimp hat.
Yeah. Sergeant Kemp says, Phil just wants to make a Floam fleshlight. I got some Floam. Man. I was going to say not too long ago, but that must have been 7 years ago.
Yeah, but it also wasn't real foam. It was like dollar
Knockoff.
store gel food coloring with styrofoam beads.
Yeah, I think you're right. Floam walks downstairs alone or in pairs? I don't think that's right. Noah puts a towel at the bottom of his door for when he floams.
I sent you that thing for Joe Ball there.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. All right. Oh, I thought you did it.
Well, I sent it to Joe, but I think the chat, we do a cool intro. Joe Ball like this.
This would be like Joe's new intro.
Yeah, we'll film him when we're in Tampa. We'll do this.
Oh yeah.
This is a picture of me exactly 1 year ago. I was eating bad food, drinking liquor every day, and doing a lot of drugs. This is me a year later, and I still do all that shit. This is just when I did it before.
Joe Ball. All right, guys, it's been a good show. Had a lot of people in the chat. good participation, voting, spread the word about all these awesome campaigns. We're making these kick-ass books, and we got to get them out to people. So spread the word, tell your friends, tweet it out, and we'll see you Friday. Have an awesome 4th of July. It's also our mom's birthday, so happy birthday, Madre, even though it's not midnight yet. Happy 4th of July. Be safe and drink some lemonade.
Okay.
And that is Kelsey's dad.
Oh, the sugar is going to give you gout.
Firework responsibly.
Actually, the lemon juice will turn into alkaline in your stomach, right? And then cancel out the uric acid.
Yeah, it's fine. So drink some lemonade. I went to a barbecue place yesterday. They had lemon shake-ups on their menu.
Mm. And then you asked them about it, and they pretended they had no idea what you were talking about.
Exactly. I'm like, hey, can I have one of these lemon shake-ups? And they're like, we actually don't have the sugar for that.
You tell them I don't want the sugar.
Well, could you make it without it? And they're like, we wouldn't recommend it, you know. And I'm like, just give me an iced tea then. Such a hassle.
We're out of water.
Yeah.
Just bring me the iced tea.
2-star Yelp review again. Just
It's like we wouldn't. He said we wouldn't recommend it, and then in our computer system we couldn't refund the other ingredients. All right,
Just go in the back and tell the guy.
Yeah,
Hey,
they deserve the 2-star review.
the sugar, it's just simple syrup, right? There's a whole stack of sugar packets on the table.
Right.
I can go in there, put in
well,
boil
here's the
water.
thing: you can't. They don't want you to have the sugar. They want you to have the high fructose corn syrup.
God.
They want you to get hypertension, Phil.
All right. DLA says lemon shake-ups is a Midwest thing.
Guys, high fructose corn syrup is one of the secret big seed oils. That's what they're trying to do to Phil here. They're stopping him with his lemon shake-ups. They don't want to use real sugar.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
See
I need to know it's over.
Well, bye.